Financial market news from GoldClays. El Salvador buys back debt after Bitcoin losses. El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele once again wants to buy in the fall. But instead of Bitcoin, he has his eyes on the bonds of his own country. The controversial leader sent 2 bills to El Salvador's Congress asking for authorization to make loans. These loans will be used to buy back sovereign bonds at market prices. Bukele's move is aimed at reducing government debt positions. This is because nations, experts, and even the IMF argue that El Salvador is close to defaulting widely. In the past, Bukele has used the country's financial reserves to buy Bitcoin. In all, Bukele bought 2,381 BTC for $107.15 million. However, given the price of BTC today, El Salvador would have lost 50% of its resources on purchasing the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies are already known by more than 80% of the population of the ABC classes. The adoption of cryptocurrencies in Brazil only grows even in the current period of low, unlateralized trading. In this context, most Brazilians already claim to have some familiarity with digital assets. A recent study promoted by C6 Bank in partnership with IPEC revealed that 82% of Brazilians in classes A, B and C already know what cryptocurrencies represent. In other words, only 2 out of 10 Brazilians do not know about digital assets. The research in question interviewed 2,000 Brazilians with internet access, aged over 16, from classes A, B, and C in all regions of Brazil, between the 14th and 20th of July. Ethereum ready for 50% rise with the merge, analyst says. Ethereum, ETH, developers have reached another milestone in the long-awaited and delayed ETH 2.0 network upgrade. As announced by the developers, the 10th shadow fork of Ethereum was a success. Shadow forks are different from hard forks, but they are fundamental for testing ETH. Unlike full testnet hard forks like the Sepolia hard fork, shadow forks are like a preview. That is, they provide a place for developers to test the test itself by making changes before the main event. During this 10th event, the developers focused on the releases that will take place during the 3rd and final test run on the Goerli network, which is scheduled for August 11th. All hard forks and shadow forks on Ethereum are geared towards the merge. Based on this, analysts believe that the merge's flawless execution could offer some relief to investors and give ETH a bullish boost. UK considers changing laws to guarantee ownership of cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Proposals under study by the Commission intend technology regulation to remain dynamic, competitive and flexible. As global authorities continue to struggle to understand how to regulate cryptocurrencies, the UK Law Commission has proposed changes to clarify how property laws apply to digital assets in England and Wales. The 57-year-old commission alleges that digital assets such as cryptotokens and non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, which are unique, blockchain-powered tokens that represent ownership, play an increasingly important role in modern society. Digital assets such as NFTs and other cryptotokens have evolved and proliferated at a faster rate, so it's vital that our laws are adaptable enough to accommodate them, explained Professor Sarah Green, Commissioner of Commerce and Common Law. England's legal system, in a statement. According to a publication by the Law Commission, the British government has tasked the body with reviewing the law to ensure it can cover digital assets as they continue to evolve and expand as stores of value, forms of payment, investments or debt securities. Bitcoin rises and tries to stay above $24,000 even with the fall of the American economy. Not even the prospect of recession in the world's largest economy seems to have shaken investors' appetite for risk. Ethereum, ETH, breaks through $1,700. Even with signs that the US economy is heading for a recession, the largest cryptocurrencies operate higher for the 3rd straight session this Friday, 29. Bitcoin, BTC, gains 4.8% at $24,066.60, data from CoinGecko shows. Ethereum, ETH, has passed the $1,700 mark for the first time since early June and is up 4.6% in the last 24 hours to $1,709.09. In Brazil, Bitcoin recorded an appreciation of 2.7%, trading at 125,027.31 Brazilian reals, according to the Bitcoin Portal Index, (IPB). BTC and ETH are on track for their best month since 2021, up 28% and 72% in July, respectively, according to Bloomberg data. Among the most traded altcoins, the day is also one of gains, highlighting Binance Coin, plus 3.5%, XRP, plus 4.9%, Cardano, 4.5%, Solana, plus 9.1%, Dogecoin, plus 5%, Polkadot, plus 5%, Polygon, plus 8.6%, Shiba Inu, plus 5.3%, and Avalanche, plus 6.5%. April and June, the second consecutive decline and above economists' expectations. Coinbase data shows stronger accumulation trend for Cardano. Users of Coinbase, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, have an average retention time for Cardano, ADA, of over 125 days. This margin is higher than most other top cryptocurrency assets on the platform. According to data shown on Coinbase pricing pages, ADA has a typical wait time of 153 days. That is, ADA investors on the platform hold their assets for a long time before selling them or sending them to another account or address. In comparison, the platform's data shows that its users who invest in Bitcoin, BTC, usually keep the asset in their wallet for 130 days. Its users who invest in Ethereum, ETH, have a typical wait time of 105 days. Still, those who invest in Solana, SOL, usually keep the asset in their portfolio for, on average, 100 days. U.S. Federal Reserve to announce U.S. interest rate decision. In order to control inflation in the United States, the American Central Bank will make the announcement, this Wednesday, 27, of how interest rates will be in the country. The announcement should be made directly from the Federal Reserve, at the end of the monetary policy meeting, at 15 o'clock, Brasilia time. Despite the decision only taking place this Wednesday, we have been following a correction in the cryptocurrency market since July 19. Such a market attitude may not just be a technical correction, but the actual price of an upcoming rate hike that often significantly affects risky assets such as cryptocurrencies. With most assets losing around 5% to 10% of their value in recent days, we can say that the market is already bracing for the effects of the next rally and even pricing in some unexpected actions from the regulator. City of Miami to launch 5,000 NFTs on the Ethereum network. Francis Suarez, the mayor of Miami, shared plans on Thursday to launch 5,000 NFTs on the Ethereum network later this year. Miami is partnering with Time Magazine, MasterCard and Salesforce to make this happen. The NFTs are being designed by 56 different Miami artists, representing the city's 56 square mile area, according to a press release. Time USA will help define the city's NFT strategy as well as execute the project, while MasterCard will offer exclusive benefits to Miami NFT holders, such as access to special events at restaurants and private cultural tours in the city. Salesforce will manage the NFT minting and primary sales process with its new NFT cloud platform, yet to be released Salesforce product that allows brands to mint and sell NFTs. Time President Keith Grossman, who is also on Salesforce's Web3 advisory board, told Decrypt that the Miami NFT project is Time's first foray into helping other entities implement NFT projects. He said Miami's NFTs aim to give holders the ability to unlock unique experiences. The artwork will reflect the tremendous diversity represented in the city of Miami, added Grossman. New rally raises Bitcoin price. ETH, SOL, ADA, Matic and AXS rise by up to 17%. The cryptocurrency market dawned rallying for the second day in a row. At around 9 a.m. this Friday, 29, the price of Bitcoin, BTC, Ethereum, ETH, and other cryptocurrencies continued to rise. The two major capitalization currencies had another sizable day higher and passed yet another resistance level. Bitcoin, first among economies, has risen another 1.8% in the last 24 hours. According to CoinGecko, the price of BTC reached 123,491 Brazilian reals this Friday morning. In USD, the currency returned to the $23,000 resistance level. However, the rise of BTC in Brazil was not greater due to the new wave of fall in the price of the dollar, USD. After more than a month on the rise, reaching a price of 5.50 Brazilian reals, the dollar fell again. According to the last closing, in Brazil, the commercial dollar returned to the price of 5.18 Brazilian reals. The further fall in the price of the USD comes in the midst of new news about the recession in the US economy. The country, which is experiencing one of its worst economic crises since 2008, is also one of the biggest investors in crypto. Still, other coins such as Ethereum had much more significant rises than BTC. At around 9 a.m., ETH was up 2.6% to the price of BRL 8,724. Ethereum rises 9% and exceeds $1,700, would be the high consequence of the impending merger. The price of Ether is skyrocketing. It's up 9% in the last 24 hours and 44% in the last month. Understand why it's soaring. Ethereum, ETH, the second largest cryptocurrency in terms of market capitalization, is skyrocketing and hitting its highest price this month as the network's merger approaches. On Thursday afternoon, 28, Ether is trading at $1,726, according to data from CoinGecko. This quote represents an increase of 12.8% in the last week and 9.4% in the last 24 hours. Financial market news from GoldClays.